Yeah, that's me again. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. My name is Amar, and on this channel we review a variety of sneakers, and those sneakers are mostly of my favorite pairs, and those mostly being of Nike branding. So I'm really happy that I'm able to get back into it. I've been getting so many L's along the way, so I'm really grateful that I've managed to grab this pair. So without going on any further, I will just start off with a short introduction. If you are new along here, please make sure to like, share, comment and subscribe. Please make sure to smash that notification bell and stay up to date with any of my videos. Right guys, so we do have that Nike SB box. It does come in that new style box, which is that kind of cream colour. It does have a sheen to it. So I do believe this is the first one on this channel. Now there was a period when I wasn't making any sort of content, which was around sort of 8 months and that. So I have had a few of these boxes, but this is the first on this channel. So this is your new style Nike SB box. You do have all that cream sort of colour all throughout the box. You have your Nike SB and swoosh branding in that sort of grey colour. You also have your SB branding on the other side. Right, so if I just go ahead and read off this box label for you. So we'll be looking at Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, and it's a QS, which is a quick stripe, and the colourway is Wolf Grey, Iron Grey Sail. And it is my size, so it's a UK size 6.5. That's for myself, and that is the box label for you guys if you are checking over out. And if you just go ahead and peel back this lid, it is just a standard lid. Everything's as it is, nicely packed. You have this light grey wood grain tissue paper. And without going on any further, let's just dive straight into these kicks and see what's going on. So here is your first look on this channel, the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro, and its collaboration with Japanese skater Yuto Horigome. Right guys, so in this video I'll try to keep it brief. I'll try to cover certain aspects of the sneaker. We'll talk about materials, we'll talk about sizing, and we'll talk about availability. I'll just give you a quick introduction with the actual collab with Nike SB and Japanese skater Yuto Horigome. Now he was a professional skater. He won a Olympics medal in the men's event back in 2020, and he was the first one to actually win a gold medal in skateboarding. He first started to skate when he was around 7, and he skated around Tokyo, and he was mainly taught by his father. And all in all, he was able to just get a few medals along the way as he turned professional. Right guys, if we just go back to the materials, I tend to start myself on the top and work my way down. So I will start off from the top and work my way down. So if we just go ahead and we start off by looking at the actual toe box. Now the toe box is all perforated, so you do have those perforated holes in your toe box, and it's in a white leather material. Now the leather is okay in my opinion. It's not as plush, or it's not actually as premium as some of the leather I have seen in the SBs. So it is nice though, because I haven't seen it is personally nice because I haven't seen a leather one. I haven't had a leather one for a while. Most of them have been sort of Nubuck, but this is leather. So your toe box is of leather material, and that's also of your side panel, which is under your swoosh. And then your ankle collar, you have a suede material, and it's in that brown colorway. It looks really nice. This is more of a hairier suede than the overlays. I'll get into that. Now the overlays, we'll look at your mudguard, which is around here. Your mudguard and your lacing panels and your heel panel, they are all in a suede material. Now I had to look twice at the actual material. It is really nice. So you kind of like, you can swivel your finger along it, and it kind of changes sort of tone as you brush it along. It is very, very short, so that's where I sort of thought it might be Nubuck, but I do believe it is actually suede material in a very, very short form. So your mudguard and your lacing panels and your heel panel are all in that iron grey colourway, and your swoosh, you have a wolf grey swoosh which wraps itself all around, and your swoosh itself is of leather material, and it's in that wolf grey colourway, decent material of leather. And then looking at your heel panel, you have that same material on your overlays, but it's in a pink colour. And if we're looking at your midsole is a sail sort of colourway. In my opinion, it is very, very sort of like creamy. And also, going a bit backwards, looking at your laces, you have nice thick SB style shoelaces. You have your SB style tongue. And in my opinion, this tongue is pretty, it's not as padded in my opinion as much as some of the some of the other SBs in my opinion. It is pretty thin. So your OG SB Dunk tongues, they're not as thick as these. This is pretty thin in my opinion. You also have some branding. You have the Yuto Horigome branding on the back of the tongue, and then also on the front of your tongue you have your tongue label. You have your Nike and SB branding. You also have your heel pods in the heel counter of the sneaker. That is for support and stability whilst you are skating. And your other sneaker is attached with two laces. So you have a pink lace and a brown lace. Looks pretty nice. So I do really think the lace option is pretty decent. I mean, really well thought in my opinion. It does go well. It will fall well, I think, with any of the laces that you put in. But that's your shoelaces, so pretty decent. And you also have your Yuto Horigome branding on the side of the heel. Now that is on both sneakers. Pretty nice detail. Guys, so I'm not too sure about the branding on the side of the heel. So if you do know what that branding is on the heel, please let me know. I will point out it is embossed. Nice little detail there. Just pushing along, looking at the rear of your sneaker, we are looking at your outsole. You have a nice brown rubber outsole. Works pretty well with your ankle collar. Pretty nice in my opinion. You also have your Phylon foam unit in the mid counter of your sneaker, and that is for extra support and stability. So when you're really grinding that skateboard, And then your sock liner, you have a white sock liner. Nothing out of your ordinary. Now you do have some branding on the insoles. Unfortunately I couldn't get to it, I couldn't get it out, so I'm sorry about that. Pushing along, and we'll just talk about sizing briefly. So it is an SB Dunk. Now a lot of people go up sort of half size if not a full size. Now in my opinion they do fit pretty snug compared to your standard Dunks. Now I do recommend, if you are getting these and you are using it to skate, you could go true to size. That is because of that extra padding within the heel counter. You do have them heel pods within the inner of your heel. That is for sort of support and stability. And the overall sock liner is quite padded compared to your regular GR Dunks. So it is recommended to go up half size when it does come to your SB Dunks. But personally, for myself, I don't find them so bad. They do fit quite snug. They are very comfortable. I just go true to size. And I can only go into a little bit of availability. Now, I did hit on a skate shop. They do actually vary when it comes to release. They have loaded up on the sneakers app, and in the UK, I do believe it's for the 29th of this month. And that will be dropping at 8 AM on the sneakers app. So you would have to enter to actually try getting hold of this pair. Now, as I said, they are a few skate shops. With it being a SB Dunk, they are sort of exclusive to your skate shops. You could check in with your local skate shop, because you never know, they might have some pairs lying around if anyone's not coming to pick up their W. So that is an option to actually consider. But it can be quite difficult when it comes to sort of skate shop releases. You have to be a bit clued up. You have to know where to look. I do recommend sort of if you've got an IG account, if you do have an Instagram account, you can find all these sort of local skate shops on IG. They tend to put up a lot of information on there in regards to raffles, so that is another option you can actually take to better your chances in actually copying this sneaker. Now I do believe we are past that stage, to be honest. Most of the skate shops are sort of like finishing up. There's not many out there. I don't believe there's many raffles out there no more, so can only lead you down to sort of like the sneakers app, and that will be dropping on the 29th. It will be dropping at 8 AM on the sneakers app in the UK on the 29th of August, so do please look out for that. You can actually go into your sneakers app right now. I do hear that you have to be quite frequent on the app to actually get the EA, so that is something else to consider. That is being frequent as in like just being active on the actual app itself. It's just something I've been told, that if you're quite active on the app, it does actually you do have more of a chance when it comes to EA. Right guys, I do believe I've covered everything I said I would cover in this video. I do appreciate if you stuck around. I do appreciate your support, and if you've not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to smash that notification bell and stay up to date with any of my videos. And with all that out of the way, I hope to catch you in the next one.
Like looking at the crack, mate.
Oh yeah, mate. 100, mate.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good, so.
Where's your Cheetos?